Hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the surprise April 1st update that they just released for Minecraft on the PC, which is actually a really funny, of course, joke update, because it's April Fool's Day, but inside the joke update there is actually a real message to do with the next 1.9 update for PC, which is really exciting for anyone on any platform, because it shows where Minecraft is headed in the future. But first of all, let's get straight into the actual update itself, because it's a really funny update. It made me laugh. Hopefully it does for you too. So this is the changelog on the newest update. So gameplay. We have removed the ability to directly harm other creatures. You should be rewarded for helping, not hurting. This feels like a, jibe at the whole turkey thing, banning Minecraft being too violent. Removed health and hunger. We feel these are not appropriate gameplay mechanics for a game about love, sharing, and peacefulness. Added a new love meter. This fills up the more you help others, and others help you. Survival mode has been renamed to existence, and it has, which is pretty funny in my opinion. Animals. Bats are now 20% cuter. Squeak. Chickens can now be ridden by any player less than 2 blocks tall. This is a joke because you can't be less than 2 blocks tall. Cows will now alert you to any important events that may have been missed by means of an audible notification. This made me go like, wow, that's a really cool thing, and then I realized, oh, they're just gonna moo at you all the time. Which is pretty funny in my opinion. Pigs can no longer fly, but can now climb on walls. They also do loads of dances around the place. Rabbits are fluffy. Sheep will, if asked nicely, share their wool to keep you warm. And squid changed, but we're still trying to figure out how or why. So yeah, I show up all this stuff in the video that you'll see in a second. Monsters have been renamed to inhabitants, and yeah, they've been called inhabitants because they live in the world just like you or me. Steve and Alex have both realized that the inhabitants are not evil and just want to hug and get along. Creepers no longer explode. They've gotten over their nervous disposition and are now much more friendly once you get to know them. Skeletons have revealed themselves to be very efficient farmers, having a permanent source of bone meal on them at all times. Blazers are pretty cool guys and will defend you from harm. Guardians have put aside the initial misunderstanding and now welcome into their home with arms and eyes wide open. A bunch of other changes here. You'll see about all the other mobs. Basically, it's a joke about all this stuff. Weather and environment. Removed rain as it upsets lots of players. Falling snow now has a chance to make exposed chests mysteriously full of goodies at night. Villages and trading. It's a joke about how they're doing the exact same thing, because it's like they help you pick up items or block in exchange for a small fee of their services. Blocks. Lava has been replaced with liquid cheese. It's delicious and much safer. TNT has been replaced with a much friendlier block, the love bomb, which is just TNT but explodes love. The carrot on the stick has been removed because it was just cruel to pigs, and they're very sorry for that. Also, they no longer have a hunger system, and foods give happiness instead of saturation. Bows no longer require arrows, and shooting things is the way you make them fall in love, and combat has been removed in general. So, there is a few other jokes in here, such as some cliff edges may be lined with fences. Horses can no longer be ridden, as this was deemed unfair to the horses. So, in compensation to the horses, they can now ride on your shoulders. Minecarts now have a fluffy pink interior. Notably, they added rain back because it soothed a lot of players. And they also removed the graphics options because it was, unfair for everyone to have different graphical configurations. So they removed all of those, which is pretty funny. So yeah, this is, of course, a joke snapshot. It's only going to be available for a little bit, so you might want to keep it or whatever. And it's just kind of for fun if you want to play a completely different Minecraft game, because it's kind of addicting trying to go around and get the hearts, because you get them for weird things. I don't know, if that's your thing, you can technically do that, but this isn't a serious update. However, inside this not very serious update at all, there is something very, very sneakily hidden in one of the snow textures. So basically, someone actually found this on the Minecraft Reddit, and basically this is the image right here. And you might be wondering exactly how this is a hint at anything, but basically this is a QR code. It's like a barcode, but it's, like a square thing. And basically if you actually scan this QR code, what it actually says is Minecraft 1.9, the combat update. So yeah, this is something that we thought, oh, maybe it's just a joke, but Dinnerbone himself came in and said, no, this isn't a joke, this is the real thing. He figured people would better take a few days to find it. So yeah, 1.9 on PC is going to be the combat update, and this is relevant to console people too, of course, because, this is where the console's going to be headed this year, and the fact that it's going to be the combat update means some serious things, because they hinted at the combat update a long, long time ago, because Dinnerbone mentioned at Minecon a couple of years ago that basically combat right now in Minecraft is just hit each other, whoever hits each other first wins. It's not very strategic, it's not based on skill in any way, and he wants to fix that. So, the way I imagine this going down, because we also already know the Ender Dragon's being fixed, so that's part of the combat update, it might also come the boss, but I think the big part is going to be PvP interactions. So there's a few ways you could fix this. First of all, you could add new types of weapons. So let's say you have, I've seen mods that do this, you have a halberd which can reach longer but does less damage. So you could knock people away with that, then charge them with the sword when they're weak. You could also go the other way and have something like a dagger which has less range but does a little bit more damage and maybe could be coated with poison. You can do a few really cool things like that that allow you to actually add more skill to the game. Also, you could make it kind of maybe combat triangle system, so you can have armor which is specifically resistant to, arrows and bows, but isn't great against, like up close weapons. Or you could do the vice versa, but then you'll be weak to archers. You can do a few really cool things like this, and I'm excited to see what they do. Oh, also, just for a few more ideas, you could have armor which is heavier than other armor. So if you add a new type of ore in there, like, call it mithril or whatever, you could go faster in the armor, and it's almost as good as diamond. Like, it'd be a good opportunity to address the fact that Minecraft has had the same set of armor, the same set of weapons for the past, 4 or 5 years. That's something that I see needing to change, because it would bring a whole brand new way to, do all the sorts of things. And it means that the PvP, which is also popular on the PC, and even on the consoles is quite popular, would be something that could be fixed. So yeah, 1.9 is going to be the combat update. Let me know in the comments down below what you think would be coming in the combat update, because all he's mentioned so far is that right now it's not based on skill, and those are my ideas. Let me know yours in the comments. Otherwise, please do like the video if you do like it, share it if you really like it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I do a bunch of Minecraft videos, including Minecraft console, that cover all the latest news, seeds, tutorials, all the sort of stuff that if you play Minecraft, I'm sure you'll enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.